Once our team reach the ninja Buddhist temple, the ninja boss man tells them that there are too many people here, that the last stage of the tuning exams is basically where a bunch of rich guys come and place bets on small children killing each other, and they would get bored if there was too many fights. So he gets a terminally ill man to stage a preliminary exam. This is because the village is very short-handed. Brick's used up all her useful points in the last episode, so she tries to get Sasuke to quit. She tries to convince him that he has sneaky snake smallpox, but he says that's retarded and refuses to give up. Little does he know that it's all too real and he does have it. So sneaky. Kabuto drops out of the exam. He's been too traumatised by Boombox's fart magic and he doesn't want to play tuning anymore. And with that, the test can begin, where they just hit each other until one of them passes out or they give up. First match is between Emo and Monk. Emo starts to feel the effects of his sneaky snake smallpox when the Monk sets fire to his own hands. Either way, each combatant could win before they even swing a punch. Emo tries to figure out how the Monk set fire to his own hands without a lighter, but he couldn't, so he thinks if he gives the Monk a cuddle he'll just tell him, but by the time he grabs him the fires went out. The Monk sets fire to his hand again and tries to set fire to Emo's shirt, but then he just ends up elbowing Emo in the dick. This saps him of all his power, and then to add insult to injury, he messes up Emo's hair. Emo gets desperate and he tries to persuade the Monk to be nice, so he spoons him. It's looking bad for Monk until Emo's sneaky snake smallpox kick in again. He tries to play it cool. He even goes as far to play passionately with the Monk's butt, and that seems to have calmed Emo down enough that he's able to suppress his disease. Knowing that he's going to be okay, Emo changes his mind. He sees no need to give the gift of sneaky snake smallpox to the Monk, so he decides to backhand the Monk in the jugular and then kick him in the dick. Heartbroken and beaten, the Monk decides that he's grown quite tired of living and chooses to die spontaneously on the floor. And this turns on totally not Sneaky Snake. Next up we have Lice McGee versus the guy from Evanescence. Fight is over fast when Lice McGee gets the bug to crawl into every orifice of the guy's body. Every orifice. And then his arms blow up. Meanwhile, Pirate Ninja Senpai is scribbling on Emo, telling him that it's a holistic remedy for sneaky snake smallpox. Then he hits him in the back for some reason, and for the first time in history, holistic medicine actually did a thing, and it stopped the sneaky snake smallpox from getting any worse. Sneaky Snake shows up sneakily and asks to be cured of his sneaky snake smallpox, but Pirate Ninja Senpai tells him to go suck a dick and a banana because that is all he is. And he goes away for some mental reason and retort. Next up we have Monk 2 and James Hetfield. This monk has also been trained wrong as a joke, because apparently he thinks he can win the fight if he just breaks all his bones and cuddles. But then he pulls of mice and men shit and accidentally snaps the neck of James Sama. Joke's on the monk, however, because it's not actually James Hetfield, it's Cyber Hetfield Body Snatcher 5000, and the real James Hetfield is actually playing with some toilet paper behind them in the background. Cyber Hetfield Body Snatcher 5000, Chub for short, is giving the monk all the affection back in an attempt to land a kid's TV deal. Let's just say neither of them have read of Mice and Men, and the monk dies. Next up we have Brick versus Britney Spears. Britney Spears opens with an open hand slap of childhood memories no jutsu, and they have a flashback. Pick flowers, that is all. Brick has used up all her good moves in the forest, so she tries to make some up on the spot. She takes off her headband as if it's a jutsu. Britney doesn't have a comeback to that, so she sticks a starfish in the back of her head. Then they use the most powerful jutsu that a woman shinobi can pull off. They go in for a little kissy. They don't know how and they end up punching each other in the face. This knocks them both out and the judge declares them both completely useless, so they can't play tuning exam with the others anymore. And with that out of the way, we can actually move on to the 3 fights that actually matter. But that is for the next time on Badly Explained. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video. It's a real incentive to get these videos out for me. And if you really liked it, share it with a friend. But I'll see you guys next time.